is Jenny Lee Almeida. I'm a mental health educator here at CMHA, and thank you so much for taking the time and volunteering for us. You may be headed out to an event that you have volunteered. So I'm here just to kind of show you and explain to you part of orientation, what an event, what you can expect at an information health fair, and what to anticipate might be in that luggage that you have been provided. So in every luggage for a mental health fair, information tables, or any event, you will be provided a tablecloth. And I already have the tablecloth on the table. So that'll be the first thing you'll be taking out of that luggage. I do have the luggage here, and it is it's filled already, and I've taken some things out. So upon opening up the luggage, we do have some just some brochure holders. Feel free to use and make your table look as how you would love to receive information. Don't be concerned about putting too much. Oftentimes, we really invite you to focus on just a couple. And so I will show you, some key brochures, information that we really want the community to be made aware of. So the very first one is your specialized program brochure. This will provide everyone with a really full, detailed explanation of all of CMHA's free programs, specialized, and how to get connected. All right. So I'm just going to, because these ones are like that, I'm just going to show you kind of what I do as well. Sometimes I'll just kind of display it all fancy like that. The next one that is always a must at every health fair, oftentimes people are they're looking around and they may not be aware of all the supports that our community has. So a wonderful brochure, a very special brochure that's near and dear to our hearts is our community resource brochure. So we've developed this. This is ever changing. This really just has a list of emergency services, emergency shelters, online phone support, crisis intervention, you name it. We have tried to put it all in one brochure. This provides their name, the name of the organization, and their phone number and address for easy access. All right, so I'm going to put those ones in my brochure holder. The next one that is pretty, and this is the one that almost most individuals, walking at an information table or a health table, know someone who is currently, grieving the loss of someone, or maybe it's that individual that's coming up to your table. Our bereavement program brochure is the most sought out brochure in all of our information health fair events. I think it's because it's something that, to varying degrees, all humans relate to. And, we have to acknowledge there's a lot of stigma and taboo, even coming up to a table representing mental health services. All right, so we've got our bereavement program. All of these services are free and will provide that information. So I'm going to put that in my other brochure holder. All right, so what else do I have in this luggage? I'm showing you the must-haves that we really invite you to just focus on at every health event. And so this is our Wellness and Recovery College. I think this is a very important postcard that we want individuals to be aware of. Exploring wellness with peer support. And that is a free program open to anyone in the community. So for that, I'm just going to kind of lay that out as well. All right, looking in my luggage again. We also have many individuals, community partners, workplaces, organizations that may be very interested in how they can become, involved in terms of, education, training, work, skill building groups. So for anybody that is curious, We also have another wonderful brochure, and that is the mental health awareness, education, training, and workplace outreach. So this brochure really will provide everyone with detailed information on how they can access training and education, and what education is currently out free that anyone can register for. So I'm gonna put this, I'm running out of space here, I realize that. So you can't see it, but I've kind of displayed it right at the front as well. All right. Last but not least, these are my go-tos, right? I don't want to overcrowd my table, but I also want to ensure that I am reaching any individual, right, that may come up to me and be curious about supports and services. Last but not least, I would really encourage to have information about the Youth Wellness Hub. They are now open at 215 Eugenie Street. And so having a flyer, a brochure, a handout that really focuses on supporting our youth, and you know, you might have a parent, you might have a caregiver that is currently supporting someone, and they may be curious to know what are those supports and services. So support services at the Youth Hub are also free. All right, so I would really like to say this is pretty much the most important. In your luggage, you may also find that some individuals have provided you with current flyers of events. And if that's the case, you just want to grab that and try to find any area on your table. And no luggage would be complete without swag. Many individuals come to these health fairs, and that's what makes them smile. Whether it's receiving a pen, whether it is receiving maybe a squishy brain, right? Poppets, we've got it. So it's really important. We also have chopsticks. We really try to focus on, you know, having some swag that could really essentially ground someone in the moment when they're feeling distressed. So we have some bracelets, some pens, some chopsticks. We have some stress balls. And again, you just want to display that neatly on your table. I hope this gives you a pretty good overview of what to put on your table to prepare for the event. We can't thank you enough for your time, your dedication to really increasing mental health awareness and helping reduce the stigma in Windsor-Essex County Branch. It's been my pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you out in the community. Thank you.